What's up, guys? It has been a minute since I've done one of these talking head, walking around, just kind of giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on certain subjects kind of video. What's the category for that anyway? I'm not so sure what to categorize this kind of vlog, but anyway, I'm in the middle of editing a lot of my Philippines traveling vlogs, but I really miss this style of vlogging, so I wanted to make one for today and talk about a particular subject that has been on my mind a lot recently, but it has to deal with mentorship. And for those of you that maybe have followed me on my LinkedIn, which I'll drop here below, feel free to connect with me. Mentorship is extremely important area that I'm passionate about in my career. I've been in advertising now for the last 8-9 years, and it wasn't until the last 4 or 5 years where I really started to understand the power of sharing our stories and experiences, especially when it comes to our careers, and how sharing your stories and your personal experiences are really important and valuable for younger generations. And so as someone that did not grow up with a lot of good mentors around him, I found the world of mentorship truly inspirational and surprising. And I even got to experience it as a mentor myself, which is how I got involved and how I became so passionate with this topic in the first place. So first, I want to talk about how it's really important to find good mentors in your life. Take it from someone who's now in his mid-30s and went most of his life without good guidance or a mentor in my career to really help me understand the ins and outs and the challenges of my industry. I cannot believe I've lasted this long, to be honest with you. So if you're watching this and you're struggling in your career, it doesn't even have to be in advertising. It could be in any industry, really. If you find that you're struggling, if you find that you have challenges, try to consider finding mentors. People who have been in your shoes. Sometimes they're older than you, sometimes they're around your age, but you really want to find someone primarily who has some kind of experience that you are interested in learning from. And being a great mentor doesn't mean that you have to be an amazing teacher or some kind of inspirational coach. What I would say is that being a good mentor does involve being open and being comfortable with sharing your experiences, especially your challenges and the failures that you have experienced in your time in your career. So you're asking, okay, finding a mentor is important, but how do I even go about doing that? Maybe you don't work at a advertising agency right now, or you're not necessarily in the particular space that you want mentorship from. Well, that's why LinkedIn's important. LinkedIn is an incredibly important networking social media site where mentors are just right there at the tip of your fingers. So yeah, like I was saying, LinkedIn is definitely going to be a really important networking site to navigate in terms of finding a mentor. And you could do that by starting off searching for the industry of choice that you're trying to be involved in, and from there looking around to see who's posting things that are interesting that you resonate with, and just commenting on their videos, commenting on their posts, and engaging with them first, right? It's like building a connection with anyone takes time, and especially finding the right mentors, the right people to guide you takes time as well. But I think you'd be really surprised who is willing to offer your advice or offer their advice and their guidance by simply just reaching out and being open and transparent about why you're reaching out to them and being able to articulate what your struggles are. So that's what I would say for anyone that has nowhere to start and really is seeking guidance based on whatever challenges they're going through in your industry. And this could be in nursing, this could be in advertising, you could be starting your own business and you need help and guidance from someone who has also started their own business. Mentorship and continuously learning is something that I really urge everyone to make sure they always have a pulse on in their careers. And take it from me, as someone who has only really thought about this the last 4 or 5 years, I could not even tell you how much, one, being a mentor, as well as finding the right mentors, has helped me excel and grow 5 times faster than I ever thought I would had I not gone out and found the true value of mentorship. So that's all I wanted to share for now. I think I want to start doing more of these, just talking to the camera, walking around, vlogging videos, you know, putting a little B-roll here and there. But, you know, let me know what kind of topics you guys are really interested in learning from me. If you want to learn more about my career and what I'm doing in the mentorship space, find me on LinkedIn. I'm very active there. I'm active there more than any other social site, and I'd love to help you. I'd love to learn about your journey. So thanks for watching this latest vlog, and stay tuned for more of my travel Philippine vlogs coming soon in my playlist. Have a great day, guys. Peace.